part of the salt of weak acid and weak base. In the last class we finished the hydrolysis of strong acid and weak base ammonium chloride is taken into consideration. Now that is salt of hydrolysis of weak acid and weak base. Weak base. See, normally weak base is ammonium hydroxide, or it can be taken as the ammonium hydroxide. This is pyridine, organic base, pyridine, aniline, all organic amines, aniline. So like that we can write the many things under ethylamine, like that we can write the many things. The weak acids, all organic acids, formic acid, acetic acid, benzoic acid, your HCN, hydrocyanic acid, that is carbonic acid, etc. These are the example of, you can write the big list and no use at all. Yes. Now we are taking the salts of the weak acids and weak bases, and normally we take that is sodium acetate. Acetic acid, when treated with the ammonia, sodium acetate is formed, ammonium acetate is formed. See, let me write the acetic acid is the weak acid. When treated with the ammonium hydroxide or ammonia, that gives this is ammonium acetate plus water, neutralization reaction. This is the weak acid, this is weak base, this is the salt that is produced when the weak acid interacts with the weak base. Weak acid and weak base. Now, this is here where salt, the cations belongs to the weak base, anions belongs to the weak acid. I told you which undergoes the hydrolysis, which reacts with the water, or which ion disturbs the equilibrium of the water, that is the ion which belongs to the weak electrolyte, that is the weak acid or weak base. Now here, that is in case of the weak acid and weak base, anion belongs to the weak acid. So that is the anion disturb the equilibrium, that is called as the anionic hydrolysis. And whereas the strong acid and weak base, that is the cation belongs to the weak base. So cationic hydrolysis takes place. Here that is cation as well as the anion both belongs to the weak acid and base, therefore both disturb the equilibrium. This is independently disturb the equilibrium, ammonium ion disturb the equilibrium. This is called as the cationic anionic hydrolysis. One thing. See, in the previous two cases, the nature of the acidic or basic, that depends on if it is the salt of strong acid and strong base that do not take part in the hydrolysis, that is, there is no hydrolysis, the solution pH will be 7. 1. In case of the weak acid and strong base, base is strong. Therefore, what happens? The resulted solution will have the basic properties. And in case of the strong acid and weak base, acid is strong, salt, that is the solution will have the acidic nature, ammonium chloride is taken. Now here both are weak. Now the nature of both undergoes the hydrolysis. The nature of the solution depends on nature of the aqueous solution of this salt depends on that is Ka, relative basic properties. Relative the strengths of the acid and base. Both are weak, no doubt. Among these, which is little more acidic, little more strong. If the acid is relatively stronger than the weak base, then that solution is acidic. If the base is little stronger than that of the weak acid chosen, then the solution will have the basic properties. So how to decide Ka, Kb values? For acid Ka value, for base Kb value. Suppose in this Ka is less than, this is the generalization. Ka is of the weak acid is less than that of the Kb, right? Acid is relatively more acidic than that is the weak base taken, then that will have the acidic. The solution will have the acidic nature. Solution nature is acidic nature. That is pH is of the aqueous solution is slightly less than 7. Acidic nature. If the Ka is equal to Kb, both acid Ka value and Kb value is of base, both are equal or nearly equal, then that solution is neutral. That is pH is nearly 7, or you can write the 7. And that is Ka is less than that of the Kb, or Kb is greater than that of the Ka. Base is relatively stronger than acid, then that is basic solution. Stronger. Kb is greater than that of Ka, that is basic solution. Alkaline solution, slightly alkaline, pH is little greater than 7. Alkaline pH. Let me take this one. So here the Ka of the acetic acid is 1.8 into 10 to the power of minus 5. Ammonium hydroxide, Kb of the ammonium hydroxide is 1.8 into 10 to the power of minus 5. Ka is equal to Kb. Therefore, this come to this category, that is the aqueous solution of the ammonium acetate is, that is chemically neutral. It is not acidic, it is not basic. Let me take the other set of this thing. Formic acid, ammonia, that is ammonium formate, this is the salt, and now this case weak acid, Ka is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 4. This is equal to 1.8 into 10 to the power of minus 5. This is Kb of the base Kb. So Ka is greater than that of Kb. Remember, Ka is greater than that of Kb. Acid is little stronger than that of the weak base chosen. That is, now this solution is, aqueous solution of this is, pH is what? Acidic is less than 7. Acidic less than 7. Litmus action, you know what effect it makes the water on litmus. Suppose if you take that is HCN, hydrocyanic acid, and that is ammonia or ammonium hydroxide, whatever you write, both are same. That is, if this is the case, that is ammonium cyanide is formed plus water. This is the acid. This is 4 into 10 to the power of minus 10 or minus 9. leave that part. And Ka is this. And Kb is equal to same ammonium hydroxide, ammonia 1.8 into 10 to the power of minus 5. Kb is greater than that of Ka many times, greater than 10 to the power of nearly 5 times or 4 times greater. Therefore, Kb is greater. Therefore, this solution, aqueous solution of the ammonium cyanide has the what property? Aqueous solution of the ammonium cyanide has that is a basic property, basic alkaline. Alkaline solution, pH is greater than 7. See, I have taken the 3 examples. So, ammonium acetate solution, pH is less than 7 acidic. That is ammonium cyanide solution is that is greater than 7 or slightly alkaline, because the ammonia is stronger base than the strong acid, that is HCl. And third case, ammonium acetate, where the what Ka and Kb are nearly same, that is 1.8 in 10 to the power of minus 5, that is neutral. See, here in case of this, in case of the salt of weak acid and weak base, the anion is interacting with the water and cation also interacting with the water. So both are undergoing the hydrolysis. Cationic as well as the anionic hydrolysis takes place. So due to the cationic hydrolysis, that is acidic nature is created. Due to anionic hydrolysis, that the OH ion is created, basic nature is created. Now the net nature of the reaction, pH of the solution, depends on the relative strengths. This we have taken into consideration. Now, based on the Ka, Kb values, we have to decide the nature of this thing. Both cation as well as the anion is undergoing the dissociation. But here the problem is the extent of the hydrolysis is both are undergoing. One is producing the H plus ion, other is producing the OH minus ion. They combine and eliminate in the form of water. Therefore, almost the nature of the solution remains neutral in toto. That is here. Now, if you come to the ammonium acetate or anything that is a salt, Ba is the salt of, that is weak acid and weak base. So this, when added to the water, it undergoes the dissociation B plus ion and A minus ion. It is a salt of weak acid and weak base. I told you, all salts are strong electrolytes. If this is added to the water system, this is the water system, to this Ba, which is a salt of weak acid and weak base, is added. So this splits into the ions and exists in the water in the form of corresponding cation and anion. It is the primary process. Now, in the water, you know, that is, and there is an equilibrium. I told you, I have to write the 2H2, that is H plus ion. This is instead of H plus ion, I have to write that is H3O plus ion. This is the equilibrium existing. And now, what happens? The A minus ion, that is anion. You can take the B minus ion also, which is present here, that takes the H plus ion and convert into the AH, weak acid. This equilibrium is established. And B plus ion is establishing the another equilibrium by combining with the OH minus ion. This is the cation of the weak base that takes the OH minus ion and establish the another equilibrium BOH. So A minus ion is taking the H plus ion from this equilibrium and disturbing, it undergoes the further dissociation in order to establish the equilibrium again. And B plus ion takes the OH minus. This is taking the H plus ion, this is taking the OH minus ion. Both are disturbing, that is again H plus and B OH minus are produced. See here, this is these three equilibria are established. One, this is the second equilibrium. This is the third equilibrium in the ionic equilibrium in the system. 3 are existing. For example, for this you see, this is the equilibrium. For water equilibrium constant is Kw, ionic constant of the ionic product of the water is Kw. This is for this, that is anionic hydrolysis. This is taking place. This is equal to 1 by Kb. So that is Ka is equal to A minus ion concentration into H plus ion concentration by AH. So now this is reverse. This is AH gives A minus plus H plus ion. For this is the equilibrium. Now reverse, that is A minus H plus gives this. Therefore it is equilibrium constant is 1 by Ka, dissociation constant of the acid reciprocal. For this is 1 by Kb. BOH gives B plus and OH minus. For that equilibrium, that is equilibrium constant is Kb, is the reverse 1 by Kb. So now what is the net equation? There are 3 equilibria in the system. So these are all common ions. That is ions are common. What ions are common? H plus OH minus, these are all common. That's the simultaneous equilibria. So what is happening, you see, A minus plus B plus, just I am adding, plus water, net reaction AH plus BOH. This is the net equilibrium existing in the system, net change, and that is and this is weak acid, this is weak base. That is, when the salt of this category is added to the water, that is, the anion is converted to the weak acid and cation is converted to the weak base. This is the system. Now what is the equilibrium constant? From these equations we can derive. This is equal to, this is called as the hydrolysis of the overall salt. KH is equal to, that is, and Kw by Ka into Kb is the equation. Right? This is the equation. Overall, this is cation is participating in the hydrolysis, anion is participating in the hydrolysis, cation is participating in the, therefore it is. So nature, we can't tell the what nature, that depends on the relative this thing. And what we say is, for this, KH is equal to KH is equal to Kw by Ka into Kb. That is the hydrolysis constant is equal to the Kw by dissociation constant of the weak acid and dissociation constant of the weak base. See, in case of the weak acids and strong base, that is Kw by Ka. In case of the strong acid and weak base, KH is equal to Kw by Kb. Here the both are weak, therefore Kw by Ka into K. If you compare with the other salts, K into K. Now this is the concentration, initial concentration C. This is the initial concentration C, 0, 0. Degree of hydrolysis is H. See, first you understand what is degree of hydrolysis. What is H? H is not the change in the concentration. H is the moles of the ion, particular ion that is involved in the hydrolysis for 1 mole of the ion. The fraction of the ion that take part in the hydrolysis. So that is the H is the number of moles of the ion that take part in the hydrolysis for 1 mole of the ion. Per mole of the ion, A minus ion. Therefore here C is the concentration, moles per liter. Therefore, so H is the number of moles involved in this one. How much it is involved? From the 1 mole H moles. For C moles, how many moles? CH moles are involved. Therefore this is C minus CH. C minus CH is the concentration left. That is CH. This is nothing but the C into 1 minus H. C into 1 minus H is the leftover concentration. This is changes HC or CH. This is CH. You may ask one question here. The common doubt is, see, A minus is participating in the hydrolysis, participating and converting in the AH. B plus is participating in the independently and converting into the BOH. See, why are you taking the one the H same for the both? Why degree of hydrolysis of the cation and anion is taken as same? They are different chemicals, different degree of hydrolysis. Yes, I agree. But here, degree of hydrolysis is same for cation and anion. Why? How to explain? This is, say this is independent reaction. It is independent reaction. But what it is doing? A minus ion by undergoing the hydrolysis is increasing the concentration of the OH minus ion. But as the OH ion, this OH ion is the reactant for this. It is promoting the B plus to take part. As the OH ion concentration increases, B plus will take part in that is hydrolysis to the greater extent. To this system, if you add the OH minus ion, forward reaction takes place. More and more B plus will convert into this one. So that is A minus ion is taking the H plus and increasing the OH ion concentration. So this OH ion is pushing the B plus towards the B minus ion. Or B plus ion, by taking the OH ions from this equilibrium, is converted into BOH. Due to this, what happens? H plus ion concentration increases. As the H plus ion concentration increases, A minus ion further take part in that is hydrolysis and convert into this one. So cation is the driving the A minus ion anion to take part in the hydrolysis. Anion is by providing the OH minus ion is pushing the B plus ion to take part in that is hydrolysis. Therefore, almost these two will take part in the hydrolysis to the nearly same extent. Writing this way is not wrong. One ion is the pushing the other ion to take part in that is hydrolysis to the greater extent by providing if the A minus ion take part in the reaction, then what happens? The OH ion concentration increases. That is, by increasing the OH ion concentration, this is pushing that is forcing the B plus to take part in the hydrolysis, further hydrolysis. Therefore, it is nearly same. Right? This is the approximation here. Next one is, now what is the KH equation? Let me write the KH equation. KH is equal to, that is AH concentration into BOH concentration from that equilibrium. That is A minus ion concentration into B plus concentration. Right? This is the case. Now let me write the first. KH is equal to, that is HC CH into CH divided by, that is C into 1 minus H into that is C into 1 minus H. Their corresponding concentrations are taken into consideration. So KH is equal to, that is H square C square by C square into 1 minus H whole square. This is the simple relation. C square cancel. KH is equal to H square by, that is 1 minus H whole square. That is, now we know that, we assume that H is very small. H is very small. Therefore, what happens? If the H is very small, 1 minus H is equal to, that is 1. In that case, KH is equal to H square. So now this is, now I can write here KH is equal to H square. H is equal to root of KH. That is H is equal to KW by KA into KB under root. See, this is the degree of hydrolysis of the salt of weak acid and weak base. This is and degree of hydrolysis. Now, what is the generalization? Degree of hydrolysis of the salt of weak acid and weak base is independent of the concentration of the salt, cation and anion. C term is not there. For first case, weak acid, and that case salt of weak acid and strong base, that is H is equal to root of KW by KA into C. In second case, third case, that is salt of strong acid and weak base, H is equal to root of KW by KB into C. And KH by C, KH there is equal to KW by KB. This is, now here, concentration term is not involved. This is the salt where degree of hydrolysis is independent of the concentration. Whatever the concentration, that is degree of hydrolysis is same. This is, now degree of hydrolysis depends on the, that is Ka and Kb. That is dissolution constant of the weak acid and dissociation constant of the weak base. As the dissociation constant decreases, this decreases, this increases, degree of hydrolysis increases. So in the previous case, that is second type of salts and third type of salts, degree of hydrolysis depends on the dissociation constant of the acid or base as well as concentration. Whereas it is independent of the concentration. Only depends on the, that is nature of the weak acid and the nature of weak base. This is our equation. Right? And now, let me remove this. And if you come to the H part is over. And now, if it is come to the, now here we say that the concentration of this according to the equation, concentration of the AH and BOH is same, concentration of the A minus and B plus is same. Because same extent, C concentration, same extent they are participating in the process. Therefore, we can write it as the concentration of AH square by concentration of A minus square. That is, since AH concentration is equal to BOH concentration. So I have removed that equation from the board. And similarly, A minus ion concentration is equal to, that is B plus ion concentration. Initial concentrations are same and extent of the hydrolysis is same. Leftover concentrations will be same. So therefore, what happens? This equation becomes KH is equal to, that is the AH square by A minus square, that is AH by A minus concentration. This is equal to, that is root of KH. Now we take that relation, root of KH. Now if you come to the, this is the one equation. This is 2, this is 3. Now if I take the weak acid, AH gives A minus plus H plus ion. Ka is equal to A minus concentration by AH concentration into H plus ion concentration. Nothing is new here. Here H plus ion concentration is equal to, that is Ka into AH concentration by A minus ion concentration. This is the case. Ka is equal. So, but that is, this concentration is, you see, third equation, that is AH by A minus ion concentration is equal to, but AH by A minus ion concentration is equal to, that is root KH. This is equal to root KH. Now H plus ion concentration is equal to, that is Ka into root KH. That is H plus ion concentration is equal to, in the solution is equal to, that is Ka into under root Kw by Ka into Kb. Now H plus ion concentration in the solution is equal to, this given solution salt of weak acid and weak base is equal to Kw into Ka by Kb simplification, nothing. This is the H plus ion concentration. Now we have to write the equation for, that is hydrolysis, that is the pH of the solution. If the H plus ion concentration is equal to, that is root under root Kw into Ka by Kb, then same equation carried here. Negative logarithm of this, you take the, that is this is directly, I will write the, like the pH, negative logarithm of this is pH is equal to half of, this is pKw, that is plus pKa minus pKb, right? Plus, so negative logarithm of this is, or else we can log H plus is equal to, that is half log Kw plus log Ka plus, that is and minus log Kb, that is common is half. So negative multiply with the negative, this is log H plus ion is equal to half log Kw plus log Ka minus log Kb. So negative multiply with the minus, this is minus, this is minus, this is plus. This becomes the pKw, this becomes the pKa, this becomes the, this is a minus minus plus, therefore minus pKb. So this is the case. Now you can write like this, pH is equal to half pKw is always 14. 10 to the power minus 14, that is, this is 7, pKw by 2 is the 7 plus, that is half of, that is pKa minus pKb. pKa, Ka, Kb is same, pKa, pKb is this one, pH will be 7. And this is the final expression. If you know the Ka, Kb values, or if you know the, that is pKa and pKb values of the weak acid and weak base, you can evaluate the pH of. But here in this case, the pH will be very close to the 7. It may be slightly this side towards the, between the 6 and 7, or it can be towards the, that is between the 7 and 8. So around that. So whenever the, that is weak acid is titrated with the weak base, or weak base is titrated with the weak acid, the pH at the equivalence point is equal to the, that is the pH of the, that is the salt formed, salt solution, that is around the 6 to 8. There will be small this thing, and therefore its suitable indicator is not available for this. So if you take the ammonium acetate solution, it is a salt of weak acid and weak base. Both Ka and Kb are equal, Therefore, pH of the solution is 7. If you take the ammonium, that is the formate solution, formic acid and ammonia, acid Ka is greater than Kb. The solution will be acidic. pH will be between the 6 and 7. Less than 6 and less than 7 and greater than 6. If you take the ammonium cyanide, that is where the Kb is greater than Ka, therefore the solution is slightly basic, that is greater than 7. This is the only the theory part of the the salt hydrolysis.